I'm here with Renee. Renee, would you introduce yourself to our audience and tell us a little bit about what you do?
Be happy to. So my name is Renee Codsi. I'm a biologist and climate justice advocate. And my story with GLOBE started when in 2002 I was working with my students and as a scientist looking at the impact of climate change on fishery management. And I moved to Brazil in 2014,
Yes.
coincidentally when the Zika outbreak happened after the World Cup. And we had all these crises of babies being born with microencephaly,
Right.
with birth defects that were, they were symptoms of blindness, they could not speak,
Right.
they had lifelong neurological disorders,
Yes.
and a vast array of other congenital problems. And we were wondering what is actually causing these problems. And when the World Health Organization announced that it was from a mosquito,
Yeah.
and the mosquito that transmits the Zika virus, which calcifies the developing fetal brain,
Yeah.
we were shocked. Because we get bit by mosquitoes every day.
All
We
the
lived in the
time, all
tropics.
the
This was
time.
in Salvador de Bahia
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
northeast.
No.
And that's where the birthplace of Zika in Brazil. So we really wanted to look at how we could solve this problem
Yes.
and empower our communities to take charge of protecting their own health
Right.
and
Their own
collective
families,
health.
their own communities
So,
as well.
with the students that I was working with, we repurposed the GLOBE land cover protocol and started to add monitoring of where standing water was and containers where
Yes.
mosquitoes were breeding.
Exactly.
And we were focusing on the mosquitoes that transmit disease. And this was really empowering because I could see on a small local level the impact that youth had
Yeah.
on removing the breeding grounds where mosquitoes
Absolutely.
lived.
Yeah.
And then they took this home
Yeah, it's
and
simple,
did it
right?
at home as well.
Simple.
So we started to work with communities that don't have schools and that don't have basic services like running water and trash collection and sewage collection, and empowering those communities by working with the mothers who have children with microencephaly to go around to their communities saying, you don't want this happening to your own children and your family.